Voices picked up on digital recorders, but not heard by human ears. Disembodied voices humans can plainly hear. Knocks, vibrations, and even screams.
Screams are interesting. We don't know if they're actually like people screaming or just trying to get our attention, because we pick up these high-pitched voices. We've caught several things that are very clear on the recording, such as, "Go away."
One time I had a little girl ask, "Did you celebrate Christmas?" And it just sounded like a little 3-year-old child when they start rattling stuff off. And I said, "Can you say that again?" And then we got a male voice that said yes. We've had the coal bucket here on the floor make noise.
Working here, I don't feel creeped out, you know, like someone's watching me or anything. Actually, when I go into the buildings, I actually talk to them. "Hi, Mr. Hunter, how are you doing?"
Granary, they've turned it into a schoolhouse now, and we've got just some suspicious stuff in there over the time. Nothing real serious. Make you think that there is anything, but it makes you wonder. When they were renovating this place, the workers would say that they'd have tools moved on them.
Paranormal activity has been found in various buildings throughout Cedar City, Utah, especially in the Hunter House, originally built in 1866.
In this room right against this wall, we had a 1x2 leaning up against the wall. It on its own fell on the floor and made a slap noise.
We walked through the Hunter House the day before Halloween. Kevin even asked the spirits to make an entrance.
She's doing a story here, so if you want to do something cool, go ahead. Touch her elbow, pull her hair, move something, slap something, make a big noise, but if you would, please.
Nothing happened. We walked away. Is the old house just full of stories?
We love ghost stories because they're rather terrifying, but they also teach us about, or not teach us, but they speak to our fears of what is there that is illusion. We can't really see that spirit, but we react to it in powerful ways.
Hunter House haunting seems powerful enough, but there's another building that carries a feeling of ghosts.
That's where I've really got that only heavy feeling. That was that old main building.
I had heard stories of noises and sounds, and my dogs would not come in this building. They went everywhere with me, but they would come up to the door and the hair would stand up on the back of their necks and they just wouldn't come in. There were 2 stories that went with this building. One of them is that it was one of the older school marms that, felt like her work wasn't complete.
Probably one of these young women that might have stayed here and stayed with us for a while.
And the other one, of course, is the more horrific one, where a young woman met an untimely death in the brickyards that this building was built with, and her blood was in the bricks, and so she possessed this building, and hers was, no one said she was mean or anything, but a sadder story perhaps to it.
Urban legends are really fun because they're scary, they're terrifying, and everybody loves to tell them. So urban legends go way back. They have certain elements of truth, but they are not true. So they get started, and because they sound plausible, everybody loves to tell them.
Explain it, let's make a story. And storytelling is exceedingly powerful.